So hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel Explore with Varun. So firstly, thanks for coming back. So the video I'm gonna play is not my current expenses video. These are those are my 4 or 5 months ago expense information. So that is not the current expense video because I shooted this video like 5 months ago or 4 months ago. I didn't got much time to upload it because of my winter semester, winter 2020. So now I'm putting that video on my YouTube channel. So that is not a current expenses. Just keep that in mind. And also let me know if you want me to make the video on my current expenses. That is a lot different than the expenses I had 5 months ago. Now in quarantine we have different expenses. So please let me know if you want me to make the video on quarantine expenses or my current expenses in the comment section below. And so hope you like the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Explore with Varun. So today my topic is basic monthly expenses of living in Canada as an international student. So I'm not gonna talk about like how was my first month expenses and like my average expenses. I'm just gonna talk about like generally what's the expenses are here. So firstly I will start with the most expensive thing, that's rent. And it varies with like where are you living, in which city, and in which location of the city are you in, and is it a home or apartment or basement. So I'm gonna talk about myself. So I lived in apartment also. The rent there was around, for each person it was around like 250, and we were like 6 people living in a 3 BHK apartment. And then I lived in a 2 BHK and we were 4 or 5 people, and rent was around 215 something. And then so now I'm living in a house, two rooms in a basement and one room on the upper floor. That's the bigger room. And I'm paying around like, I paid around like 260 for the first month. Now we got a one more person move in with us. Like now we are six people living in a house, and it's a like spacious house. So we are living really good. And so the monthly expenses are like after all the utilities, it is around like, it varies with the utilities, that's how much we use, but it's around like mostly around 240 to around 270. It's decreased now because of the third person, but it's just the estimation. And then the other expenses, your mobile bill. If you came here and put a phone on a plan, your bill is around like 110 to 130. And but it varies from mobile model you choose with your plan. And if you are just using like the data that I have is like 45 GB plan, $45 plan for 5 gigs of data with Rogers. And I bought my phone on like cash. So I'm not with the plan. The other expense is groceries. That varies a lot. Like sometimes it is just 50, no, not 50, like $70. But sometimes it goes up to $20. Like if we just moved in, we have to buy all the new stuff for our home. And that's like, so it varies with the every month groceries. And so it comes around like 200 per month per person. It sometimes it's just like 70 or $80. So next expense is eating out, and that's also varies on the person's eating habit and spending habits. My eating habits changed a lot from the time I came to Canada. So I eat a lot outside, but I work in McDonald's and other places. I have my friends, so I get like good discounts. So my my expenses of eating out is like from $50 to $150, varies with a month. So that's the eating out habits. And the one other expense that's, I don't spend much there, but like I saw people spending a lot there, shopping outside, like clothing or like buying new stuff. I spend on stuff like buying buying cool gadgets and stuff for my video editing or stuff, like buying a hard disk or buying this was my like biggest expense, 11 Pro. So other than that, my expenses like laptop, and but people spend a lot on shopping, clothes and stuff, shoes. I don't spend much there because I don't like to spend my money on these dumb shit to just keep up with me with these Joneses. And I rather spend on, like, I rather invest this money to somewhere good place. But firstly, I just focus on saving money for my fees, to pay my fees by myself. And then there's a expense for textbook and if you read other books also. And there's a transportation expense that is like $77 for me. That's a school bus, like the bus pass for the Lethbridge city. It varies from city to city, which city you're in. And my pass is like unlimited. I just have to tap, and it's for a month. But in, like, I lived in Toronto, where the Presto card was like limited. You get a like cheaper price when you have a card rather than just putting the cash. So these all were my expenses, and usually my expenses are around like $500 per month to $700 or $800 per month. So other than that, all goes to the saving for my fees, or like, so all those goes on my fees. I don't spend on anything else until I pay my fees, is because I'm trying to complete my studies soon, so I have to save a lot for my fees. Then if you are like going out to other city, if you're going for any trip, like I went to Banff, the expenses vary. If you have like group of people with you, expenses are not much high. And I have my McDonald's discount everywhere in Canada, so eating out is not a much like big expense for me. And if you're going out for like some days, you have to book a hotel. That can be a big expense. So for now, my tip for who are coming new to this country is save a lot. Don't spend on dumb shit. Use your money wisely, and use your brain wisely on where you are spending your money. So I think that's all about the expenses video. I hope you guys will get any value from this video. If you do, please don't mind to share it and subscribe the channel, and see you in next video. Peace.